What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Goku Runner Talks Tuesday. We're going to talk about a few things today. First, you got the question of the day down here. So the question of the day is, if you could do any marathon in the world, which one would you do? And then we're also going to talk about, potentially going on my first run back. Again, working out in the gym. I've been doing a lot of that. I'll talk about an Ironman video that I'm working on. And then finally, some new gear. So let's go ahead, get on with the show. What's going on? So if you guys are like, who the freak is that on the screen? He sounds like Goku, but he is a little baby face. So I did decide to shave this. I was like, maybe if I shave it, I'll look good, but man, I don't like it. I don't like how it looks. They somebody said that like a facial hair is makeup for dudes, and I definitely agree with that because this is not looking all that great on me. So I can't wait for a couple more days, probably 5 more days, and then this will be gone. Let me just go ahead and turn off these notifications over here so I can have my little regular beard back or whatever's up. Damien's on here. He says, "What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well too, Damien. Dorian, sorry. Hope you're doing well as well, Dorian. You've been on the stream these last couple of streams, so I appreciate you coming on here. So let's get on with what I do. I do have the question of the day. So if you could run any marathon in the world, which one would you do? And that's just because I went to an AAPI run. If you guys saw the video where I just walked it, I talked to some people, and man, those people have only been running for less than 3 years, maybe 2 years, and they have already completed the seven continents, not the seven continents, the majors, the majors medal series. So they've done Japan, they've done Tokyo, they've done Tokyo. I think it's Boston, Chicago, New York, whatever. They've done all of the major marathons. London, I think it's in there too, and that's impressive. Like I've been running for 10, 12 years now, and I've only done zero. I've done zero other marathons. I'd love to travel. I know it's expensive. He was telling me about how to get in, like especially New York is hard to get into. You could go through a like a almost like a travel agency for marathons or world majors, and he said that it cost him just about $3,200 to do the New York Marathon, which sounds like a lot of money and definitely is a lot of money. I might be off on that number, maybe 2,200, 2,500. But he said they pay for 3 nights of the hotel. They pay, that includes your race entry fee. You get transportation the day of, and you get fed too. You get breakfast, I think, the day of, and those days leading up to it. So really, it's actually a pretty good deal. So maybe if I ever plan on doing, the seven majors, I can get into that. I know my friend Madness, he does that too, and he's been trying to do that as well. So Dorian, he asked the question. He answered the question. He says, "It's a dream to do Boston, but the Tokyo Marathon must be so nice too." Yeah, I've seen everybody coming back with their things from Tokyo, and they have their wraparound at the end of the race. They're wearing those around. Looks like a fun race to do for sure. Tokyo, London would be fun too because it is like, I think that's the either Tokyo or London. That's one where they dress up like crazy. Like I think it is London. They'll wear the craziest costumes in the world, and it looks fun if you ever see the costumes for the London Marathon. But Boston Marathon would be a dream, like Dorian said, for sure. I don't know if I would run it through a program, or I would just want to qualify for Boston if I ever did. That's what my only issue with the world majors, because Boston is one where, like, that's the dream for everybody, and you have to qualify for that. And I got a long way from qualifying for that, and I kind of don't want to run Boston if I don't qualify. Not saying that if someone offered me a Boston Marathon bib tomorrow, I'd run it, but I would like to actually qualify for Boston if I were to run it to get that six majors. And supposedly they're actually talking about adding another majors to the major marathons. I think it's going to be either Australia or South Africa. I could be wrong, but I think those are the two ones that are leading in the major group. So I see some people are here. Let me know you guys are here on the chat. Leave me a message. Answer the question down below. Which marathon would you like to run? I think for me, the marathon that I would like to run, if I could run any, I'd probably just go back to my home, not my home country. Well, it is my home country. I'm Filipino. It is AAPI month. So I'd probably go back to the Philippines and run a marathon over there. I actually don't even, I can't even think if they actually have a marathon. I'm sure they do. Running in the Philippines is super popular. I used to live there for about 3 or 4 years, 3 years, and running wasn't as big as it is now. So running in the Philippines, super big. I could just imagine how hot it is. But living here in Southeast Texas, the humidity, pretty much the same thing as running in the Philippines. So I would love to run in the Philippines for sure. There's the Great Wall Marathon that I know my friend Angela did. She said that was kind of interesting because it was not well organized. So I don't know. There's a bunch of marathons I'd love to do. I think that's what I want to do if I ever start running again, which I plan on doing today, actually. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I plan on going on my first real run after this live stream. I have been waiting, been patiently waiting, been a good little patient for my doctor. I actually have a appointment with him on Thursday, so I could wait till after that to run, but I'm going to go ahead and run because it's really all due to my gout. I do feel like a little bit of pain right there. Like I haven't been running at all. I do feel a little bit of pain, but not much. I would say it's like a one. I only feel it if I touch the Achilles, and that's the only problem. So that's what has me worried. Uh, and yeah, hopefully I'm gonna go for my run because I did get a pair of new shoes. They're not here, but they are the Ultra Lone Peak 8s. I think I unboxed that last time, and I need to go on a run and shoot some content with that because you know that's how you get shoes if you're a running YouTuber, by shooting content. So that's what's motivating me to go on a run. Plus, I do want to test out the foot to see how it's doing. Just test out the Achilles to see how it's doing because I want to start running again. Because I am right now, I am working out in the gym, and Goku Runner is getting freaking jacked, man. I am still 250 pounds. And if you look at any of the big bodybuilders out there, that's what they are. They're probably even lighter than me. So I'm a big dude. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm a huge guy. Like when I look at myself in the mirror, not to like inflate my own self-esteem, but it's true. I'm just a big dude, big biceps, big shoulders, and a big belly. So that's the one thing that I really want to work on. And the doctor did tell me that he might get me on the Ozempic shots. That's what he did tell me. And you know what? If he offers it to me, I'm gonna take it because I don't think you should be ashamed of taking Ozempic. I don't know about the side effects of that, but we're gonna see. If he does offer it to me, I might go ahead and get on that, and then you'll see a different Goku runner. You might see a skinny Goku runner, and that'll be another storyline that I could tell on my YouTube channel on my story on Ozempic if I ever do get on Ozempic. So what is Ozempic? Dorian asked. Ozempic is the weight loss shot. So basically, you're going to take it. It's a GLP-1 agonist, I think. So it acts like a GLP-1 in your system. So it's basically for diabetes, but it's also for weight loss. So it suppresses your emptying of your stomach. That's basically what it does, and it makes you feel fuller, even though you haven't eaten a lot. So basically, you're not eating as much as you would normally, and that's how you lose weight. A lot of people are taking it, and it seems like it's a good thing. And we'll see if it works out for me. So that's what that is. Ozempic. It also goes by other brand names as well, but that's the one. So the one thing I am working on right now, if you guys have watched my channel, I did do some Ironman video shoots for somebody, and I was out there for 2 days. Been getting some more interviews, so I've been working on this thing for a good while, just getting content. And so far, the video is turning out really well. I got to get some more interviews to finish it off, but I'm working on that Iron Man video, and it's going to be a good one. I'm excited to share it with y'all. This is kind of the first time I'm doing more of an interview documentary style of a video for one of my race videos. And luckily for me, this video is not shot out of my own heart, which I do love shooting videos, but I am getting paid for this. So this is a video that she's allowing me to put on my socials so y'all can see it too. Because the other video I shot for Brazos Bend, he's going to put it on his own socials, but this one I'm editing, I'm doing everything, and she's allowed me to put it on the Goku Runner channel, so you'll see the Iron Man video soon. And that's going to be hopefully a good inspirational video for everybody to watch, and hopefully get some traction from that too. So I'm excited to release that. And then finally, I did get some new gear because I am shooting a little bit more stuff. Like, people are asking me to shoot their runner, shoot their team at Ironman. So I got myself an actual backpack for videography, for cameras, because I was just throwing my cameras and my camera lenses in a regular backpack. So it was in there just getting tossed around. And I was like, I need something that's actually going to protect my gear, because the gear is expensive and I don't want to ruin it. And this is what I got. This is the Ulanzi backpack. This got off of Amazon, bought it with my own money. And this is what I got it for. So the back of it right here, it does have spots for you to put your camera. See, this is where I put one of my cameras, my second camera, some lenses over here, whatever else I need, and the other little spots, and you could change it up. This is all Velcro, so you can configure it however you want to. And yeah, I'm excited to have this thing, a little bit of an investment for me to, protect my stuff. And I like to have some gear that's actually going to be useful for me. So this is the new Alonzi backpack I got from my channel. Hopefully I'll do a review on this sooner than later. My other one, I actually cut a hole in it because I put my hydration system in it. This one would not allow me to put a hydration system in there, because whenever I am shooting a race or whatever, before I would get dehydrated. But for Ironman, I put a hydration flask inside my other backpack, and it worked well. It worked out well. So that's what I got. So if you guys don't have any more questions, leave me a question down below if you guys want to. I know Dorian's been leaving comments. If you're out there, leave me a comment. Let me know what marathon you would do if you could do one before I leave. So I'm about to leave and go on my first run. Hopefully it'll make my beard grow faster, because this look is not for me. I thought I could look like a new Jeremy, but this is not the new Jeremy I want to look like. But anyways, hope your run goes well. Well, question of the day. So Sean C says mine would be Antarctica Marathon or Midnight Sun Marathon. Yeah, that's like, I don't know Midnight Sun Marathon. I'll have to look that up. But Antarctica Marathon, that would be part of the 7 Continents Club. So I would assume if you ever do Antarctica, you would try to do the 7 Continents Club. And during one of my ultra marathons, my 100K, I met a gentleman who was running it, and he said he's done the 7 continents twice. And I was like, man, this guy is rich. That's all I could think of, because running 7 marathons and 7 continents, you got to have some money to do that. I know Antarctica is one that I think they only allow 50 runners, and it's like maybe a 5K loop that you go out and you just run around and around and around until you get 26 miles. So yeah, Antarctica would be fun for sure. Dorian says, hope my run goes well, mate. Thank you so much, Dorian. Appreciate it. Sean says, he says, I wish I had the money for that. Yeah, me too. I wish I had the money for that too. If anybody, if you are a brand out there, you want to sponsor Goku Runner to do the 7 continents, do every single one of them, let's do it. I actually, there's somebody from here who did the 7 continents in like 7 days. So I don't even know how that even works. Like, is there a marathon on the weekdays, or they just make up their own marathons? I don't know. But That's what it is. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. What's up? Someone else is here. Have a nice run. I'm looking at marathons stopping halfway. Stopping halfway. I am not looking at marathons stopping halfway. So looking at half marathon. So what half marathon would you like to do? Water Rat 13. Which one? My favorite half marathons. My first one was Angie's half crazy marathon, half marathon. I don't think they even have that half marathon anymore, which is sad. That was one of my first runs. And what's a good one? Good, just a half. I think I would do San Francisco. San Francisco has a half marathon because it's during the marathon, and you can actually choose to do the first half of the San Francisco marathon or the second half of the San Francisco marathon. And I think both of those run on the Golden Gate Bridge. So that's kind of an interesting one too. So I would probably choose something like that. But I do want to do more runs, more marathons. Water Rat says runs. I have a nice fun. Have a nice run. Yeah, thank you. I got you. I could decipher what you guys are saying. I know whenever I text my girlfriend, I always have to change up or tell her that I typoed, but I figure she knows me by now. I have some big thumbs and a small phone. I like the smaller phones rather than the huge ultra phones because these just fit better in the pocket. But yep, I'm gonna go out for a run. Check me out on Strava later. Let me know how I did. If I didn't do the run, tell me that I'm a liar. Keep me motivated, keep me accountable. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.